Ooh, that's bright. Okay. I don't know if I want it that bright. Do I want it that bright? Holla if you hear me. Hot mess. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back. So today I decided to go ahead and use one of the palettes from my collection that I've been staring at, and it's actually been kind of intimidating me, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do with that? You know, I only have so many options with that. And the palette I'm talking about is this Bad Habit Cult Mythos palette. As you can see, the packaging is like bomb.com. Very, very, very bomb. I paid $24 for this palette, which is a dupe for one of the Pat McGrath palettes that I don't have. But if you do want to check out a comparison video, go ahead and head on over to Lily Living Life, because you know your girl has a comparison video. But I am going to go ahead and use this palette today because I am dying to use this green, and you know, it's like only so much I can do with this palette. I can either do a neutral look with a pop of gold or a pop of shimmer, or I can do something with this green. So that's what I'm gonna do today. But I will admit, yes, this palette has been intimidating me, and I've actually been avoiding it like the plague because I feel like I have no choice but to do a cut crease with this. Like, I have to do a cut crease with this. I have no choice. So that is the palette I'm gonna play around with today. I am still trying to decide if I want to do my complexion first or if I want to do my eyes first. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes first, even though I'm a little kind of not in the best confidence, you know, not feeling the highest amount of confidence right now because my face decided to break out in various areas and it's really irritating me. So I was like, maybe I should just do my complexion first. But you know what? You guys can see me in all my natural bumpy glory, okay? Because that's what y'all gonna get today. So I'm doing my eyes first, okay? So my apologies, my apologies. But I'm gonna go ahead and start out by using my MAC Ochre Paint Pot to go ahead and prime my lids for this look. And this is what it looks like, just in case you're not familiar with it. It's just a very light eyelid primer, and the color that I use is soft ochre. My personal preference is to lightly set my eyelid primer with a translucent powder. I just feel more comfortable setting it. I don't really care for a sticky base when I'm doing my eyeshadow. I don't know why, I just don't. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. HD powder, and it's just their, you know, translucent HD powder, and just set that primer. Now that I have that done, I am going to go ahead and place some tape on the corners of my eyes because I have a feeling this look might get a little messy. So I am going to go ahead and use some tape. Now I actually purchased some shadow shields. You know, they're specifically for this very thing. I've actually bought some, and those things are like so freaking huge that I'm just like, they just completely distract from me doing my makeup. So I'm sure I could probably cut them in half and use them, but they're just sitting in the drawer not getting used. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into this palette. There are, it looks like these two are the only true mattes in this palette, this black and this brown. These all look like satin type shades, and these of course are the specialty pressed baked powders. Yeah, so these four here are the specialty baked powder shades, these really pretty shiny glittery type shadows. So I'm going to use those on my cut crease. I'm just going to start off, I guess, with this deep brown shade here, which is Dionysus. There is a bit of fallout with this palette, just a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, and by a little bit I mean a lot. Okay, so I'm definitely able to just place that in the crease and really buff it out into the upper portion of my lid. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick cut crease on my lid, and then I will come back and start off with my shimmers. Okay, so I just took my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and did like a half cut crease, so I can go ahead and start putting some of these shimmers on my lid. So I think I'm gonna start out with one of the lighter shimmers actually. So I'm going to go into Odysseus and place that on the inner portion of my cut crease. And these shadows, these pressed powders are very, very crumbly. So I am gonna go ahead and spray a little rose water on that shadow. Very crumbly. Yeah, it's very crumbly, but it is very pretty. I know y'all can see all this fallout on my face. So I'm glad I didn't do my face first. I don't know, you guys, I'm still contemplating on the gold. I'm not sure. Now I'm going to go into this color Iris. Is that Iris? Yeah. Now I'm gonna go into this color Iris here. So it's, I don't know, I can't even describe that color. It's kind of like a goldy champagne color. It has a bit of a shift to it. So yeah, I'm gonna go into that next. These shadows are so crumbly. I feel like they're really meant to be toppers. Although they're gorgeous and the color shift is amazing, I just feel like they're meant to be toppers. So I'm just going to pat to pack that on. I don't know how I feel about this. It's just so freaking chunky. It's gorgeous, but it's just like, it's too chunky. Okay, so that second color Iris is gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, you know, with the shimmer and the duochrome situation going on. It's gorgeous, but as you can see, it is mad chunky, like mad chunky. But it's pretty. Okay, you know what? Ooh, I think I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go ahead in with this Demeter, this gold shade here. I think I'm going to deviate from the green for right now. I might put a little bit in my inner corner, but all of this shimmer and glitter everywhere is like throwing me for a loop right now. Right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna go into Demeter and put that on the outer portion. Okay, you guys, so these shadows are really, really pretty, but the reasons why I was avoiding this palette like the plague and really intimidated by it is really coming true for me right now, because these chunky, glittery shades are just like, ah. Okay, so we're gonna move on. And I'm going to go into Helena, which is the black matte, and I'm going to smoke out my outer corner a little bit. And I'm just going to tap, because I don't want to cover up too much of that gold. I'm going to go back with the same brush that had that original crease shade, the brown, and just try to blend out the edge of that black just a little bit. So that black is pretty powerful, you guys. As you can see, it really smoked it out, and I just barely tapped into it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do with the green, since I didn't use it on my lid, I'm gonna pop a little bit of the green shade in my inner corner and see how that looks. I don't know, y'all, I'm feeling a little bit like a Christmas tree. Well, let's go ahead and take this tape off so we can put some eyeliner on and see what we're working with. Okay, I've already moisturized my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw on some gel eyeliner. I'm going to use my Pretty Vulgar gel eyeliner that I've been using ever since I got it. And I'm going to use my It Cosmetics mascara, the Superhero mascara from It Cosmetics, and then I'll come back and do my complexion. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and added the eyeliner and the mascara, so let's move on to the face. I'm trying to use up all of my samples, so I have here a Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer sample. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that today. I already moisturized with my Neutrogena Hydra Boost on my face, so now I'm just gonna use this as a primer. I actually really like this Smashbox primer because it is kind of like a moisturizer slash primer in one. It doesn't like mattify like crazy like I like my primers to do, but every now and then it's nice to change it up. And y'all, I got glitter all over my face. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I have glitter basically in my pores right now. Okay, I'm going to do some color correcting, so I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color orange like I always do, and just do a bit of color correcting. Now today I'm going to use a foundation that I've had sitting in my foundation bin for maybe 6 months. I don't know. I bought this stuff a long time ago. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, and I have the color Dark 2 New Orleans. So I've been dying to try this foundation out. I don't know what's taking me so long, but we're gonna try it out today. And I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk sponge that I just bought last month. I got these at Target, a 2-pack for like 10 bucks, and a lot of people rave about them, so I went ahead and just dampened it so it's nice and soft, and I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my foundation application today. Ooh, this stuff, is it? Yeah, I guess it is kind of watery. I shook it up, but it is very watery. I wonder if I should use a brush with this. I think I should use a brush with this because this stuff is like mad watery. I wasn't expecting that. So change of plans. I'm gonna start out by using this like rounded foundation brush that I have and see how this works first. This is very, very watery. I hope it's supposed to be that watery. I don't remember it being that watery in Sephora. I like this foundation brush. The only thing I don't like about it is because it's rounded. It's very hard to get into specific cracks and crevices, you know? I think it's better, this would be better with a thicker foundation and not this watery foundation, to be honest with you. Still trying to decide if this is the right shade for me. I'm not sure yet. I don't like this brush. So now I'm gonna use the sponge because I don't like that brush. I don't know, so what do we think, you guys? You guys like this color on me? It's very cocoa-licious. It's very, very brown. So I'm assuming it's the right shade because it is very, very brown. I don't know, it kind of has a little bit of an orange tint to it to me. So let's see how it looks after it settles in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to some concealer. Now I got this Tarte Shape Tape concealer in my, did I get this in my BoxyCharm or my Ipsy bag? I don't know. I got it in one of my subscription box/bags this month, and I'm going to go ahead and try this out. And what color is this? Deep? Deep. Yes, I have the shade Deep. I don't know about this foundation, y'all. I'm feeling a little orange. So I'm just going in with another damp, clean sponge. And I really like this Sonia Kashuk sponge. It's very, very soft. And I like the way it felt as I was using it with the foundation. I like that sponge. Shape tape, it actually blended out very nicely, and the coverage is definitely on point for real. So I see what all the hubbub is about. Do I love it more than my Smashbox that is like my favorite right now? I don't know. I like it, but I do love the Smashbox. Next I'm gonna go ahead in with my Fenty Beauty Match Stick in the color Espresso and do my contouring like I always do. Now I'm gonna go in with my Collab Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the color Almond Caramel. Yeah, Almond Caramel, and I'm going to set under my eyes and my other concealed areas. Okay, and to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Fit Me Loose Powder from Maybelline, and this is the color Deep. And when I'm using the loose powder to set the rest of my face, I like to use a dual fiber brush, just so that I don't have so much powder on my face and making me feel like a cake face, because I have enough on my face already. And just blend that all over my face. So it looks like with the powder and the concealer, the foundation is looking a little less orange, so I'm happy about that. Okay, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer right now, and this is in the color Mahogany. And I think I'm just gonna use the same dual fiber brush because I'm just like not feeling all the different brushes today. Sometimes I feel like I'm just putting so much crap on my face. But hey, it's called doing a full face, right? So, okay, let me go ahead and go back in and just finish my lower lash line so we can move on and get this look complete. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into this brown shade here, Dionysus, and just take that on my lower lash line. Okay, and now I'm just gonna go in with this Maybelline Define a Line black eyeliner and just put a little bit of that on my lower lash line before I go in with my mascara. Okay, and I think I'm just going to use my Rimmel Lash Accelerator on my lower lash line because it's a little bit easier to handle this wand. It's not as humongous as the IT Cosmetics one. Okay, now I actually want to try out this new e.l.f. primer infused blush called Always Spicy. I thought this color was really, really pretty, so I ordered it in my last e.l.f. order, and I along with some more skincare stuff from e.l.f. that I'm going to be testing out and sharing with you guys in the very near future. But I just thought that this was a really, really pretty shade. So it kind of looks like a bronzer slash blush, but we gonna work it out today, y'all. We gonna work it out today. I'm gonna use a smaller brush just so I can have a little bit more control over where it goes. They're pretty. Kind of has like a spicy look to it. I think it'd be nice for the fall. Yeah, I really like this blush. It's pretty. It's different than my normal bright colors that I like to wear. and it's buildable. So now I'm feeling a bit cake face, like really cake face. So I'm going to go in with some of my pure Miracle Mist just to kind of add some moisture back into this face. Okay, so now that I added that moisture back into my face, I feel a lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Anastasia Amrezy highlighter today too, since I went ahead and used the bronzer. So just in case you're not aware of how this gorgeous highlighter looks, this is what it looks like. It's pretty. This highlighter, you really gotta blend it in, because as you can see, when you first put it on, it's like pow, it can be scary, but once you start blending it into your skin, it's gorgeous. You have to become one with the highlighter. Okay, you guys, so let's go ahead and put our lipstick on so we can finish this look. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this J-Cat Flash Metal Metallic Waterproof Lipstick. And this is in the color FM 110, it looks like. I don't see a name on here, so FM 110 from J-Cat Metallic. Let's see how this goes. I like it. It's pretty. I think it's a very unique color, nice and fall type shade, and so far it's pretty comfortable on my lips. The only thing I would say is that it has a very interesting smell to it. It kind of has a chemical scent to it, and I'm not exactly sure how to place that or sure what it smells like, but it's not the best smell. It doesn't smell like candy or cookies or cinnamon or anything like that. It's a very interesting smell. It doesn't stink, it just smells like a chemical. So let's, it is sticky. Now it's getting sticky, but it's all good. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap of all of the new products that I tried today. So starting with this J-Cat lipstick, I like it. It's a bit sticky, so although it's a unique color to my collection, and I really like it, and it's metallic, but it's not that crazy kind of metallic. You know, some metallics are just like really, really shiny, I guess I could say. It's not. It's kind of nice and subtle. I like it, and I think it goes well with the blush. So speaking of the blush, this new e.l.f. blush that I picked up in the color Always Spicy. It kind of is reminiscent of a bronzer, but it's actually a blush. I like it. I think it added a nice, soft, yet spicy kind of vibe to this whole look on my face. I think it blended in really nicely with the bronzer and the foundation, so I like this. So this is the e.l.f. Always Spicy Blush. If you want something new to try out for fall, you know e.l.f. is always reasonably priced, so try it out. Okay, let's talk about this Tarte concealer. I like it. The Shape Tape concealer is definitely doing its thing. It's definitely concealing. I like it. I can't say I'm gonna buy it because I do like the Smashbox as well, and there's some other concealers that I probably purchased before this, but just using it for the first time and hearing all the hubbub and everybody loves it so much, I can see why they like it, because I like it too. The foundation, this NARS foundation. This is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I like the coverage. The coverage is great. I think I did a pretty good color match for myself to go along with the powders and contours and all that stuff that I use. I think it's a pretty decent color match, quite honestly. I love the packaging on this foundation. It's a bomb. I didn't expect it to be as watery as it is. It's extremely watery, and I didn't know that. I thought it was a little bit thicker, but all in all, I like the coverage. It does feel, I know it's supposed to be weightless, but I can feel it. I felt it when I put it on. It felt like I had foundation on, and I don't feel like I really used a lot. Along with this Sonia Kashuk sponge going in, and you know sponges absorb a lot of product also, so I feel it. Granted, yeah, I have 5 million products on my face, but when I did just initially put the foundation on, I did feel it. I feel it, okay? It's not so lightweight that I can't feel it. But all in all, I like this foundation. I'm not disappointed in it at all. I like it, and I think it probably is worth what I paid for it. We'll see. I'm gonna keep using it. We'll see. And lastly, I want to talk about, oh, this Sonia Castric sponge. I've already said I like it. I like it a lot. It's very, very, very soft and bouncy, and just, I like it. I'm a big fan of the Real Technique sponges because I like the softness of them, and when you wet them, they do expand nicely. But this, I can get with this, okay? I'm probably gonna hate cleaning it, but I like it because I'm like anal when it comes to stuff like this, and so if I'm not able to get all of this out and see the nice white marble again, it's gonna irritate me. But anyway, and lastly, this Bad Habit Mythos palette, you guys. I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think about this eye look. It's okay. I don't know how I'm feeling about the green on the inner corner. You know, I just had to use the green. It's in here, so I had to use it. But all in all, just initially my thoughts on these shades, although they are gorgeous, and I believe that they add a really nice, shiny, shimmery, glittery type lid. These things are a pain in the butt to use. Those are a pain in the butt to use. I mean, I had glitter everywhere. I had glitter all over my face, glitter all over my shirt. Maybe I'm just a messy artist, but these are a pain in the butt. As pretty as they are, they're a pain in the butt. These matte shades, mega pigmented, okay? I mean, I love this deep brown. I love this black. I barely tapped into it, and y'all see it smoked the heck out of my eye look. So yeah, those shades there. I'll play around with these satins and stuff a little bit more, probably with a simple eye look with these mattes again. But yeah, these here, they're gorgeous, but they're a pain in the butt. I would probably actually use a glitter glue to make them stick because it was just glitter everywhere, y'all. Glitter for days, glitter here, glitter there, glitter everywhere, okay? I could write a Dr. Seuss rhyme about this glitter, okay? But all in all, I like this palette. I like it a lot. I love the creativity that I can, you know, come up with. Or I love the fact that I can really be creative with this palette, although, you know, there's only so many shades in here. But so overall, I like this palette. I don't regret buying it. Do I think it was worth $24? Yeah, I do. I think it was, because the matte shades are bomb. These specialty shadows are extremely gorgeous, although be it messy. I think it's worth the price, so I like it. Now that I've tackled that one, I could tackle the other one that I have as well. So that's it, you guys. I know this video is long, my apologies, but I just kind of wanted to try out some of the products that I have that have been sitting in my stash that I have needed to use. And so this is the look for today, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this palette, about this look, and this foundation too. Let me know what you guys what your thoughts are about the NARS foundation. If you've tried it, if you want to try it, how you think it turned out on me today with this look. You know, y'all go ahead, let me know in the comments. You guys know I love talking to y'all. So anywho, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Toodles. Let me know what you guys think. It's okay, I can't say it's my favorite look that I've ever done, but it's okay. I got issues for real.